皆さんこんにちは、りゅうです。はい、こいつですね。まず増えました。これ最初に友達にタンプルでもらったやつなんですけど、触り心地とかなんかこうキャラクターがめっちゃ好きで、なかなか売ってなかったんですけど、ちょっとメルカリでちょっと見つけたんでもう買いました。はい、まあそんなことはちょっとどうでもいいんですけど、今日話したいのはその中学時代とか、昔めっちゃ英語苦手だったんだけど、今結構得意になってきて、でその好きになったその理由というかその過程を話していきたいと思います。So today I want to talk about why I like English now, even though I used to hate it when I was in junior high school. But I want you to be comfortable to watch this video, so I'm gonna speak as casually as I can. So let's get started. So when I was in junior high school, my English was so bad that I would often get about 30 scores on average for each English test. And the worst score that I got at the time was 18, which was a score that I had never got before. But actually I didn't hate English itself, and I dreamed about being able to speak English fluently like native speakers do. And so I was trying to improve my English as much as I could, but no matter how hard I studied English, my English score didn't get better at all, which made me lose my cool and enthusiasm for my English study. Not only because of this, but because I was not able to understand what the teacher said in class. It made me kind of bored to take English class. So I would often fall asleep during the class and make the teacher get angry with the action all the time. So I guess I was kind of disliked by him. And my English grade was unfortunately 1, which is the lowest of the 5. And so I felt so embarrassed that I didn't tell the truth to my friends and kept a secret. And to make matters worse, my parents also got angry at me in terms of the English grade and decided to have a tutor teach me English to facilitate the process of the improvement of my English ability. Now I really appreciate the decision they made, because without their determination, English that I'm speaking now would not exist absolutely. However, at the time I felt like I was in hell because I really hated to be forced to do something that I was reluctant to do. And eventually I had the tutor teach English to me for about 2 years, and my English got a little bit better. But because of little motivation to study English that I had, my English was I was not able to improve my English greatly. However, as soon as I entered high school, I was stimulated by 2 English teachers for Japanese and decided to study English harder than before. One of them grew up in Australia but can speak both Japanese and English, so he's bilingual. And the other is really good at explaining English grammar, its structure, and how to read English sentences that are kind of composed of many complicated but important factors like subject, verb, object, and so on. And so thanks to him, like almost everything that I had struggled with understanding for a long time became understandable for me. And I can't express in words how important they were to me. But what I'm sure of is without them, I wouldn't be intrigued in English right now. And to enable myself to speak English with them, I started focusing myself on brushing up my speaking ability and forcing myself to use and listen to English as much as possible at home every day. And finally, fortunately, I was able to have conversations with them in English by the time I graduated from the high school. So that's all about the topic. By the way, it goes without saying that my English is not perfect at all, because I have never studied abroad in English-speaking countries for a long period, and of course I'm not a native speaker of English, and so I'm still learning English like you guys. But I hope this video will help you to get more motivated to study English. So that's it. Thank you very much for taking time to watch this video. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.